Hi everybody. I think it's just about 8 o'clock. I don't know. I don't have my clock in front of me, but I thought I saw it was about 7:50 something a couple minutes ago, so I'm assuming it's 8 o'clock. And I am excited to do tonight's class. This class really, I was just sitting there the other week. I had done a 102 class and I had all the products in my house laying out. Hold on a second. I got my diffuser in front of the camera and it's blowing. There we go. All right. Anyways, hi Carmen. So I had a 102 class a couple weeks ago and I had all my products out and I was looking at them. I was like, wow. And a lady asked me a question. She said, how much of your business is the oils and how much is all these other products? And I thought about it for a moment and really, I would say there's the majority of my business really is the non-oil products. People usually start off with the oils. That's how they get in it. They get their kit, they get their diffuser, they start to fall in love, and then they start to realize, wow, there's some other things Young Living has when they get their catalog. And Young Living has, hey Marty, hey Chris, and Young Living has a whole other line besides the oils of oil-infused products. They've got personal care products, animal products, food products, household cleaning products. So what I decided to do today was just kind of go around my house and pick my top 10 favorites of items that I have and just show you how I have them, tell you a little bit about them, maybe how I use them, just to start to introduce you to some products beyond the starter kit. You know, we live, you know, a lot of us who do this Young Living, the reason why we do this is because we're passionate about getting the chemicals out of our home. And we live in a very toxin-filled world. I mean, you just can't avoid them no matter where you go, no matter how clean you eat and all those good things. There's just, they're in everything, our plastics, our food, everywhere. So, but one thing we can do is take control of what we put on and in our bodies the best we can. And Young Living is somewhere, a place where we can take control. At least that's how I look at it. I can control what cleaner I buy. I can control what protein powder I use. I can control what supplements I use. I can control these things. And, you know, and to me, that's a huge piece of it, choice. And so that's what I love about Young Living. It does give me options for natural alternatives to these products out there that I know have harmed myself, harmed my family, and are harming really our planet as well. So it's kind of, I don't know, I just think today's kind of an important class, the more that I'm talking about it. Because I think people, you know, I want you all to know that there's just, you know, life beyond the oils. Although, of course, we love our oils. And many of the products that I'll even be talking about tonight, you can make with your oils if you are a do-it-yourself person. There's lots of recipes out there. If you want some, that you're a person who likes to make some yourself and want to share some today, that would be awesome as well. But that's it. So I'm just going to get going and kind of try and keep myself on track here a little bit. So I'm going to start off with, I know for those of you who are on our Oils 365 page, we probably beat this product to death, but there is a reason for it. And it is our Ninja Red. Because seriously, it's probably the best product they have. I mean, every home should have this product. Young Living's, this is Young Living's answers to wellness. This is for a great way for living above the wellness line all year long. Excuse me. For those of you who don't know what Ninja Red is, you can see it's a juice. You love yours too, I know you do. You can see that it's a juice, and what's in the Ninja Red is it's a combination of our Ninja Wolfberry, which if you look up the Ninja Wolfberry, it's one of the highest antioxidants fruits and vegetables on the planet, which means that it really helps to protect us. It's good for anti-aging, it's good for cardiovascular health, it's good for lots of things like that, and I'll talk a little bit more. It's a complete supplement, exactly. And it's actually the equivalent to, I believe, 7 to 14 servings of fruits and vegetables, depending upon how many ounces that you drink per day. And their recommendation is 2 to 4. I have about 2 ounces a day. And if you think about it, really, it's difficult to get 7 to 14 servings of fruits and vegetables, organic fruits and vegetables in a day. And then think about not only eating all of that, but how the expense of it all. And in just one little shot, really 1 to 2 ounces, you're getting all that yumminess. So in addition to the wolfberry, it's got 5 other berries that are also high in antioxidant. It's got aronia berry, cherry, blueberry, pomegranate, and plum. And then, like all of our products that I'm going to be talking about today, they're infused with our essential oils, which of course we know Young Living, top of the line essential oils. So safe to put on our skin, safe to ingest. And it's got 4 oils: orange, lemon, tangerine, and yuzu. And those oils are great for detoxification of the body, for also keeping blood sugars level. This is a low glycemic food, so for people who have issues with blood sugar, this is actually, and worry about getting fruits and how that's going to make issues for them, you won't have those issues with the Young Living Ninja Red. So that's pretty cool. Ninja Red is also good for eye health. Right now I've been trying to take that. Yes, I've been trying to do 2 ounces a day, and then I'm using some oils to help with my eye health. But I know a lot of people who have been taking the Ninja Red regularly do comment that their eyes have improved when they've gone to the optometrist. So that's pretty cool, another little side thing. It does come also, besides this delicious bottle right here, which is just my favorite way, and how pretty is this to have. And then you can do cool things with the glass bottles afterwards, like use them as water bottles, and then you have your glass water and you can put your oils in. But they also come into go packs. These are 2-ounce servings, and these are great to stick in your fridge. I always do when I go away, just to take with me, stick in the hotel fridge. If you are working out, you can stick them in your gym bag. They're just a really convenient way to continue. And this could actually be 2 servings worth. And people always ask me calories. Oh, yeah, I can't see it, but I think it says 15 calories, and that would be per serving. And they are saying that this is, yeah, so that would be per ounce. So there would be 30 calories in this. So really a great way for overall nutrition. All right, so Ninja Red. So then what's my next thing that I like to do? So I was looking at this, and it's sort of to some degree my morning routine, but next is my protein powders. I love the Young Living protein powders. I have got to admit, this is driving me crazy, first of all, this diffuser's, all right. But I love the Young Living protein powders. I have never found protein powders that I have liked before. I found them gritty, tasteless, and I have tried a lot of them. And I mean, I doctor them up, I do all that stuff. But I can honestly say I was so happy when I got the Young Living proteins, and that I just love them. Especially if I had to give my favorite, it would be their Balance Complete. It's vanilla flavored. And I just use this as a base for just about everything. I use it to put fruits in there. You can put, I put spinach in there. My favorite is, I put oils in there. My favorite is I just do mangoes and sometimes like a half a banana, some almond milk or water, depending upon what I feel like, and then some orange oil. And it is delicious. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know, can you see in there? I'm getting to the end of mine. And I saw it's out of stock. Rumor has it it's supposed to be back in stock this past week. So I'm hoping by the time I place my order this month, it's back in. But let's talk a little bit about the Balance Complete. So first of all, I just finished a 3 or 5 day Young Living cleanse, and this was the meal replacement that I used instead of eating my meals. I use this because this is a complete product here. It is a superfood meal replacement. It's got powerful nutritive cleanser, and it's also an energizer. It's got the Ninja Wolfberry powder, so we just talked about the Ninja Wolfberry, and also that's also what gives it its energy. Brown rice bran, barley grass, extra virgin coconut oil, aloe, cinnamon powder, and it's a whey blend. So if you are somebody who can't have whey, or you're vegan, then know that is a whey blend. I believe there is no soy in it. Now, the other one specifically said soy free, but I do believe there is no soy in this, but I will double check that if anybody is wondering. It absorbs toxins, which is why it's used in the cleanse. It satisfies the appetite, also why they use it for the cleanse, and it balances our body. It's got 11 grams of fiber. I love this. So this is really my go-to just about every single day, is the Young Living Balance Complete. But my other favorite, and it's my son's favorite, so I got to keep this one in stock, is, oops, can you see that there? The Young Living Pure Protein Complete, the chocolate. He loves this, and I love it too. I'm just saying I love the other one better, but he loves this one. This has got, so where the other one has 11 grams of fiber, this one, and it does have, let me see if I can see on here the amount of protein. My eyes, let's see. It has 12 grams of protein, so 11 grams of fiber and 12 grams of protein, where this one is twice that amount. It's 25 grams of protein. So I love that my son loves this because he is vegetarian, and I struggle to find proteins that he will eat or eat regularly. So I love the fact that he has one sometimes in the morning. A lot of times he's a runner, so he'll come home. It's great for a recovery after a workout. He'll even use it as his nighttime snack, and it's a really, I feel really great about that. It is made of 5 different kinds of proteins: cow, goat, RBH free, so that's hormone free whey, pea, egg white, and organic hemp seed. So again, it's not one if you're a vegan. They do have a vegan supplement. What's the word? Protein powder. They're sleek. Is it? They're sleek. What am I thinking? I'm blanking for the minute. I can't want to call it sleek, but I feel like that's not it. But maybe it is. Maybe it's their sleek protein powder. Actually, I think which is their weight loss protein powder. I think that is what it is. And it's berry flavored. And it also is good. I don't like it nearly as much as I like the other two. It's rice based as opposed to being whey based. So the whey gives more of a creamy texture. And the vegan one is going to have I wouldn't say it's gritty in any way, shape, or form. Just has a little bit more texture than this does. And but it's still very good. I mean, I just feel I have to doctor that one up more, but what's that mean? Just more fruits and vegetables in my smoothie? That's not bad. Or oils? That's not a bad thing either. But going back to the chocolate, it has no trans fats. It's soy free. It builds lean muscle. It's a full range of your amino acids. It's got a proprietary enzyme blend. So a lot of times people have trouble digesting protein powders. And with this enzyme blend, it's like probiotics and so forth, it makes it so it's easily digestible. And it's also got ancient peat and apple extract, which supports energy production. So again, another good reason it's good for muscle recovery. So that's our protein powders. All right, let me move right along. So my next thing I like, I guess we kind of switched to the evening now quickly, would be, because I'm just grabbing things I love, is my Sensation Massage Oil. I just love this. This is on my bedstand. This is mine and my husband's oil. This is the bedroom oil. I love it. It's a massage oil. So what it's got in there is it's got the oil base part, the carrier oil base, is a mixture of olive, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, wheat germ oil, and almond oil. So if you do have any allergies to nuts or to, I think wheat germ is going to be an issue too. To wheat, you might want to avoid this product, but you can make your own product using other carrier oils and Sensation oil itself. Yes, you love yours too, I know, Carmen. And it's a combination of, it's got those oils, and it's got the Sensation Blend oil in it. And the Sensation Blend oil is ylang ylang, coriander, bergamot, jasmine, and geranium. So a very floral blend. Let me put a drop on. So it's got this little kind of convenient little pump. Oops. Hold on. I'm getting bit by the bugs out here just a bit. Hold on. Why can't I get my thing to work? Hold on. There we go. Okay, so you get a nice little squirt. You can see, so unlike a essential oil, it's got you can see that it's going to be spreadable. Oh gosh, I just thought about this. I just put this oil on and I'm sitting outside. I'll talk about attracting bugs, but that's okay. Anyways, great. They make a lot of different massage oils, but this is one of the ones that I highly recommend just for nighttime. And I do a whole class that talks about using oils for the bedroom, and I go into a lot more detail about this. But if you are looking for a natural lubricant, if you're looking for just to get yourself in the mood, if you're just looking to smell pretty and attract people, this is a really, really nice oil, or a massage oil. Okay, so what else do I got on my list here? We got, oh yeah, so this, I had said this was a non-oil class. And this right here is Progessence Plus, and it looks like an oil, but it's actually called a serum. And a serum is probably a combination of different oils and so forth, but it's kind of a little bit more than just that. So Progessence Plus is our big one for hormone balance. And Dr. Dan Purser, he's the one who's the creator of this. And this is a natural progesterone, is what you would use this for if you have low progesterone. And he did at a Young Living convention, he had about 10,000 women come through his booth, and he tested them all for progesterone. He found just about all of them were low in progesterone. So that's pretty telling, and that's pretty telling that most of us women are low in our progesterone. Whether you are childbearing years or you are going through menopause, this is a great oil. This to use for a whole slew of things, from PMS to hot flashes, to night sweats. This is the oil that's going to really, or serum that you want to use as a balancer. And what is in this? So the natural progesterone that is used in this, so there's no synthetics, no chemical. When you see all those dangers and warnings, that's all synthetic progesterone. This is all natural. It's from wild yam. Wild yam is a natural progesterone, and you can look that up yourself and do a little bit more research. It's also got vitamin E, and then it's got 3 oils: frankincense, bergamot, and peppermint. So a really, really great oil, again, for hormonal balance. And I do a class on hormones as well. I've done my class on the bedroom oils and the hormones. I've done in person. I haven't done a live class yet or a video class. That's my projects for the summer, is I want to start making some videos so I can start sharing some of what I do with those of you who either can't make it or just live too far away. All right, so what's next? I wanted to pull out, this is kind of one of my new favorites, and it's this diffuser that's been driving me batty, but I want you to see it. It's my Rainstone diffuser. Is this pretty or what? And I can be really careful because this is not a plastic one. This is made of a special purple clay. And I've been telling everybody that it's made of Hawaiian clay, but then I did just a little more research, and it's not Hawaiian clay. It's a special purple clay from a northern region in China. I don't know where I got Hawaiian clay from. So anyways, it's got a remote control. It's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 hour setting. You saw the blue light. It's got 4 other soft LED lights as well. The mister can be turned on and turned off easily. And what else did I want to say? It's ultrasonic, and yeah. And it's very easy to work. It works pretty much like the rest of the other ones. You just fill it up with water, and you add your oils, and you turn it on with a remote, and you're good to go. Little side note, don't lose the remote, or don't go away to an event like I did and all excited to present the diffuser and realize I didn't take the remote, and there is no on-off button, I guess. I learned that the hard way. But what they say, and I kind of like this, they said it's a combination of the convergence of the grounding powers of the earth with the clay, and then the natural powers of the essential oils. So that's really, I like that. I don't know, that kind of made me even want to use the oils in that one even more. And your Rainstone, your best deal for getting the Rainstone is to get it with a starter kit. If you are already a member, you can still purchase another starter kit. That's how I got my Rainstone. We all know we go through those starter kits after a while, those starter kit oils, and it's our typical oils we use all the time. So when you need to replace maybe 4 or 5 of them, it's a good opportunity to go ahead and upgrade and grab yourself the Rainstone diffuser. I looked up the price of the Rainstone diffuser by itself, and it's $169, and that's the wholesale price. And it's $205 if you get it with a kit. So that's only a difference of what, like 35 bucks, something like that. And 35, yes, and that's less than a wholesale membership. So really, you're pretty much just paying for, but when you're getting that kit, you're pretty much getting, all your oils pretty much for free when you're getting that diffuser. So consider that when you're ready to either upgrade, or if you haven't joined yet, the difference between the premium starter kit, which is $160, and that comes with also great diffusers. They're just made of plastic, high grade plastic, and the clay one, that's $205. All right, moving right along. So we're halfway through my top 10 picks. So my next one, I got to admit, I just went into the bathroom to grab. My husband usually does his shaving in the main bathroom because it's in the morning and I'm sleeping and he doesn't like to bother me. And I went in there to grab the shaving cream, and there was no shaving cream. This is the problem with my family. Nobody tells me when they run out of anything. And I don't always go in their bathroom, especially the kids' bathroom. That's theirs. So anyways, I find these things out when I go to look for them, and all of a sudden I realize they're out of toothpaste, they're out of shampoo, they're out of soap, and then it makes me wonder how long they've been out of these things and aren't telling me. I just pretend that it was just that day that they ran out. But anyways, so he does not have a Shutron shaving cream, which I'm glad to know because I'll put it on my order this week. But it's, I love that product. But what I thought I would show you is the bottle of Shutron oil, because that's what it's based on, is the Shutron. And they actually have a lot of Shutron products. They have a beard oil. This is the oil for men. This is the man's oil, Shutron, and I'll talk about that. But they have a beard oil, a soap oil, and they have an aftershave, and then they have the shaving cream. And if you know, we're talking about putting things on our bodies and toxins. Shaving cream. Men are putting it all over their bodies from the time my son's turning 16. I mean, he's been using an electric razor, but he keeps asking to use a real razor. Well, I am not going to let him put that junk on his face and then just get it all absorbed. I want to make sure he's using a high quality organic product. So I'm so excited that Young Living came out with their Shutron shaving cream. And so Shutron, the shaving cream is made up of palm oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, green tea, honey, tea tree oil, mango, and coconut butter. Doesn't that sound awesome? And then of course it's infused with the Shutron, which is a blend of just the most delicious, oh, I gotta smell it right now, hold on a second. Oh my God, I seriously, oh, this oil I love. It's made up, majority of it in here is Idaho Blue Spruce. Look that up, but it's a men's cologne, but women love it too. This is a bedroom oil. You want to have fun in the bedroom, men, women, right here. You both can use this and love this. It is an awesome oil for that. But it is marketed as a men's cologne. I ain't letting my man wear this in public without me, let me just say. So anyways, and I'm not letting my 16-year-old son, he wants to make a cologne out of it. No. So anyways, yes, it would make an awesome Father's Day gift. And I was actually thinking of that. How nice it would be to put together maybe the shaving cream and the aftershave, and what a nice gift that would be to, give the men in your life, introduce them to the oils, get them too starting to think, about what they're putting on. A lot of people use those Axe products. Oh my God, my husband had such chemical reactions to those all over his body, skin reactions. This is very sensitive skin here. That men are using on their bodies. Soaps under their armpits, everywhere. So, down below, everywhere, sensitive. We want to make sure that we're treating them just as well. So, all right, moving right along. So next, bar soap. Oh yes, bar soap. I don't know if anybody else uses the bar soaps. I love them. Now they're $10 for a bar soap. So when I saw that, I said, $10 for a bar soap? I don't know about that. But the truth is, it is worth every single cent. I love this because I started thinking about it. We're talking about putting things. What do? You're lathering up your whole body. What do you want? A chemical crap storm, to be putting all over your body? No. If you're wiping the germs off, if you're getting your body clean, you want to use a product that is clean and doesn't have toxins that you're literally drenching yourself in once, twice a day when you're washing your hands, so forth. And what I love is that, of course, not only is the soap itself all natural, organic, chemical-free, and all that good stuff, but it's infused with our essential oils. And they have, I think, about 10 different, I want to say flavors, but scents, that would be the word, 10 different scents. My personal favorite I love is their lemon sandalwood. I love that because sandalwood is great for the skin, and lemon is a nice detoxifier, and I just happen to love that smell. But I had bought for the guys, but really for me too, Sacred Mountain, which is infused with the Sacred Mountain oil. And I looked up what that was. It's cedarwood, rosemary, and an Idaho balsam fir. So very woodsy smell and delicious. And Sacred Mountain is a very grounding oil, so it's a good, oil, to kind of get your day started, ground you and get you ready for the day. The lemon that I love is a uplifting oil, so it kind of energizes me for the day. They have a lavender rosewood, which would be a nice calming, soothing, and also good for the skin oil. Thieves oil, the Shutron, a Thieves soap, a Shutron soap. So lots of different ones. Okay, so let's see, what else? We got 3 more to go. So my next thing that I love, and I wanted just to quickly put this out there. As I'm thinking about this, the Environmental Working Group, EWG.org. Look up your products that you are currently using. So look up what soap you're using and see what its rating is and see what things are in it. And this is not a class that I'm going into all the chemicals and things like this. I'm just trying to introduce to products. But this hopefully will spark a little something in you to maybe start doing your own research. And the EWG.org is a great place for you to start doing your own research, to start flipping over all of those products that you have in the bathrooms under your sink and starting to look them up and see what in the world are you actually using. And it is a pretty big wake-up call. Definitely is a big wake-up call. All right, moving on. So next, I love this. I don't know who's tried this yet, Carmen. I know you've tried this one before. The Satin Mint Scrub. I love this. This is an exfoliator. And what the purpose of this is, you would use it about twice a week on your face, and that's where I use it. And it helps you'll be able to absorb the moisturizers and the serums that you use better and help to nourish the skin. It does not disrupt the natural skin pH balance, and it smells delicious. It's got like a, let me see, you're just putting like a little, I just put this little bit on. So you're not really using very, very much of it at all. Let me just rub it onto here right now. But as I'm rubbing it, so you can feel a little bit of, I hate to use the word grit again, but I'm not sure. You can feel a little bit of the texture on it, which is what's helping to exfoliate. But unlike a lot of exfoliators that have those microbeads and things like that, and I used to use one by St. Ives years ago, a scrub, all that stuff, if you start to read about it, it's actually doing a lot of damage to our pipes and to our land and to our water systems. Again, what I love about Young Living is that when you're utilizing their products, you're doing good for you, but you're also doing good for this planet. And I am no tree hugger. I am no activist by any stretch. I like to say I recycle most of the time. But the truth is, if I can do my little part here and there, then I feel like I'm doing something really good. And for me, using products that are good for our environment is a really great way that I can at least, give back a little bit. Especially if I'm going to use these products anyways, why not do that as well? All right, so 2 more to go. Next is the Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste. Love this toothpaste. I could have named pretty much all the Thieves products. My last 2 are Thieves. I had to limit it because I was only doing top 10. But out of all of them, I probably would say the Thieves toothpaste is my favorite. It is delicious. It's made of the Thieves blend, which is cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and lemon. So it's like a 99.5% antibacterial. So it's a cleaning your teeth. It's also mixed with a little spearmint, which I love that spearmint oil. Love that taste as well. And it gets your teeth so clean. It feels so fresh. The kids love it. My parents love it. Almost everybody I know loves it. A few people don't, and they have other toothpaste that they love that Young Living also makes that are chemical free. If you look up what's in a lot of our household toothpaste, something in it called triclosan. Triclosan has been banned in most other countries, and yet it's in our toothpaste. Look up triclosan when you're done, and it'll be enough to make you want to switch over to a natural toothpaste. Now, when you do use natural toothpaste, know that they don't foam up the same way, get all, like that, like the way that some of the, Crest or Colgate would do. But it does foam up, and it is very, very nice. And again, you're just going to use, oops, that started to come out. But probably that's all I use anyways, not very much. I just use, I don't know, just a little bit. So you're looking at this bottle, and this bottle is about $10. I think it's 4 ounces, but you're using a very little bit. And I would say, I don't know how quick everybody else goes through it, but mine lasts maybe a couple. Sometimes I put it on, I don't think I put it on my order every month. I put it on my order every other month. So I don't know if I'm a little bit ahead of the game or not, but they does seem to last. Hold on. So delicious. Oh yeah. See me? I'm swallowing my toothpaste. Okay? This is the Aroma Bright, Marty. Swallowing my toothpaste. Flip over your toothpaste if you're using a traditional toothpaste. And what's the warning? Do not swallow. If you cannot swallow a toothpaste, why in the world would it be in your mouth, one of the most absorbable places in the entire world? Why? Okay? If it is not safe for ingestion, they do not want you to swallow it. Yum. Delicious. Okay? It's a little breath mint. Okay. So, what else? There's no artificial sweeteners in there. There's no fluoride in there. It is, what else do I have there? Oh yeah, and then I heard one of our upline, Jen, I've heard her say that she uses it in a pinch as a deodorant. I don't know, I guess I'm just throwing that one out there. I haven't tried it myself. I've used some other Thieves products as deodorants in a pinch, but not the toothpaste, but that I guess was one thing that she mentioned. So you could certainly give that a shot if you needed to. So the Thieves toothpaste, yummy, yummy. If you have not tried, really, if you're gonna start somewhere, I always say start with the Thieves household cleaner, because that gets a lot, turns over a lot of the products all at once. But really, when I think about, what you're putting in your mouth, really, and you're doing every day, 2 to 3 times a day, you might want to think about starting with the toothpaste. All right, the last product I have here is, as I said, another Thieves product, and it is their laundry soap. And this is going back again to toxin-free living and chemical-free living. So what do? I have to think our body touches things washed in detergent more than probably anything else. We sleep in, even if you're sleeping naked, you're sleeping in sheets you washed in chemicals and in detergent. Then of course your clothes and your towels. This is the bigger, right here. This is this is the size that I have. What size is this? Can we look at this right now? I can't see. 32 fluid ounces. This is the big one. I don't think that comes in 2 sizes. This is the 32 ounce. So anyways, since we're covering ourselves in these chemicals 24/7, we really want to be thinking about it. Chemicals, chemicals like that are in traditional detergents are fragrance, chlorine, petrochemicals. Petrochemicals are petroleum-based chemicals. They are found in just about everything, and they are a big hormone disruptors. Those are the things that totally wreak havoc on especially women's hormones, but it just sets our body off into such crazy mess. And then there's a lot of unnecessary chemical fillers. This right here is completely plant-based. It's got natural enzymes. It's 6 times the concentrate, so 32 ounces makes 64 loads. I did in our Oils 365 group, I posted just the other day a comparison of this detergent to the others. So you're getting, for the same size of the traditional detergent, you're getting twice as many loads with this one without the chemicals. I mean, it just brings it down to cents per load, and it just really makes sense. Yes, it does, on all levels. See, and then what are the scents? Ha 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 ha. Let's see, Jade Lemon, Bergamot, and Thieves Blend. And there's that Thieves again. And Jade Lemon is one of my all-time favorite oils and smells. So those are my top 10 favorite. And I wanted to talk for a minute about something else before I go off today. So I wanted to talk about, for those of you who are looking at these products and saying, okay, I've got my kid, I've been using it for a couple months, now I'm ready to kind of venture out and try something new. You're finding you love what you've got. So if you are not on our Essential Rewards program yet, I'm shutting this thing off, it's driving me batty. Okay, so if you are not on our Essential Rewards program yet, I think it's really important to take a little closer look at it. And I'm going to take a couple minutes just to explain what our Essential Rewards are. It is our monthly auto ship program. And sometimes when people hear monthly and auto ship, immediately their brain just turns off. Oh, no, 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 I'm going to get charged for things. I don't want things. I'm going to have too much stuff. They've gotten trapped before. Believe me, I know I've thought that, absolutely thought that. So that's totally natural. Until I started to learn about this Essential Rewards program and realize that is completely not true about this particular program. It is actually a no-brainer, and it's actually, if you are not on this program and you are ordering your oils, you're ordering products regularly, then it is you who is truly, truly losing out on free product, on cheaper shipping, on bonus free oils. There's just so much good that can come from being on this Essential Rewards program, and there is no downside to it. So here's a quick little the down low of it. Number one, it is a monthly order. You can change your order every single month, so you are not locked into the same order. You can also change your shipping date every single month. So I tell people, let's say you have a shipping date for the beginning of the month, like, what are we in, June 1st, you're going to go out, or June 2nd, your order goes out. Well, technically, you don't have to place another order until the end of July. So I know people are always worried, oh, 30 days later, I don't need something. Well, really, if you work out your right, you can wait almost 6, 7, almost 8 weeks in between your orders and still be technically doing the program each month and doing what you have to do. So that's just a little, way of realizing that. And let me tell you, if you're not in 2 months or 6 weeks utilizing your products, then you're not using your products on a regular basis. Because if you were at the grocery store and you were using toothpaste, laundry detergent, shampoos, every couple of months you would need to be replacing these. So it is a 50, in order to be on the Essential Rewards program, it is a 50 PV. And that is usually equivalent to $50, not PV stands for product value, volume, and if you look in your product guide, every item has a retail value, a wholesale value, and a PV, a product value. Most things are dollar for product value, the same thing, oils, toothpaste, those things. Things like diffusers and maybe a few other products, I know our sleep bars are half PV, and then some are 0 PV, even though they maybe cost you $100 or 0 PV. Certain products. They're, again, usually not the consumable products. So typically, as we're going back to this, you're going to be wanting to place a 50 PV order per month. If you are a business builder and you are somebody who is sharing these oils and want to earn a commission check, then you want to be placing a 100 PV order a month. And if you are a business builder and you are listening to this and you are not on ER and you are not doing a 100 PV order per month, then we need to talk, because you need to be utilizing your product. And, why not be earning some free stuff when you're utilizing your product? So what else did I want to say about that? So in addition to that, you can also, mentioned you have a cheaper shipping and a lot cheaper shipping, but you also can earn free oils. You can earn free oils at the 100 PV, the 190 PV, the 250, and the 300. Sometimes they even have 350 and 400. And usually the equivalence of these free products, sometimes is up to $250, $300. It's crazy. You could take those free products and give them away. You could take those free products if you're somebody who is sharing the oils and turn them around and do them retail. Or you can do like me and just hoard the free products for yourself. It's awesome. So really being on the Young Living ER program is a no-brainer. There's no penalty to join. There is no penalty to quit. All I say is that if you are on the program, they do ask that you're on the program for 3 months before you can cash in your points. Because I didn't mention that. How about I mention the points? That's probably pretty important. So when you're on this program, you're going to be earning points back. For the first 3 months you're on the program, you're going to be earning 10% back on all of your orders. So if you're doing a $50 a month order, you're going to be earning $5 back to exchange for free product. The next, from month 4 to 24, you're earning 20% back. So again, $50 order, you're earning $10 back on every order to put towards free product. And then after 24 months, you're going to be getting 25% back for life. That is pretty cool. I mean, pretty much, if you place 100, PV order, 25 of it, a quarter of it is free back. Target doesn't do that. Publix doesn't do that. Why wouldn't I get my toothpaste and my shampoos and my laundry soaps from Young Living? I know that I'm getting a high quality, plant-based, chemical-free product, and I also know that I'm going to be earning free stuff to be able to use, in the future. And a lot of times that's how I've actually discovered some of these new products, were things that I probably never would have bought on my own, but I earned them as a free product and then fell in love with them and really discovered how awesome they are, and then they just became a part of my repertoire. So just because I'm in the mood, I thought I would offer a couple little quick incentives. If you are not on ER and you get on ER this month, and you place a $50 order, I will send you a diffuser bracelet made by one of our Oils 365 team members, Shirley Jackson. She makes beautiful diffuser bracelets, lava bead bracelets. If you place a $50 PV order and get on ER this month. If you do a $100 order, I'll give you the diffuser bracelet and a cute little oils pouch made by another one of our Oils 365 members, Marisol, and Stitches by Marisol, and you'll get to choose the pattern you want. Placing a 100 PV order for signing up for ER this month. Now I know some of you are on there thinking, well, I'm already on ER, what do I get? So I give people things, everybody gets something. So if you're on ER, and what did I decide I was going to do here? Let me see. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. So if you're on ER and you try, if you've already placed your ER order this month and it already came in, or if you haven't yet and you're placing one, and you try something new and post a picture of yourself on our Oils 365 page, we're holding a picture of it and telling us what it is and telling me that you got it. It was something new you tried with your ER. I will send you some nice little oily gift as well. So that's all I got for this evening. I hope that you share this this video, maybe tag some of your friends in it who couldn't be on today, who might be interested in just knowing a little bit more about what Young Living has to offer beyond the oils. And I was starting to look through, I may go back and look through some of the comments. I think I kind of got them all, but just in case. And that's it. So everybody have an awesome night and keep on oiling. And tomorrow night, oh yeah, I'm doing another class tomorrow night, so tune on in. It's all about like if you want to learn how to share the oils and learn a little bit about why we love sharing the oils so much, and how the Young Living business could benefit you, your family, your life, your health, your happiness. So anyways, that's tomorrow night's class. Same time, same place, 8 o'clock, right here on our Oils 365 page. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye.